Who's the king? Who's the king? What time it is? You want to say war time? Israel, what time it is? What time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Anna, glory, redemption. Anna, glory, redemption. Anna, glory, redemption. Anna, glory, redemption. I want them to hear this in Mississippi. I want them to hear this in doggone Chattanooga, Tennessee. What time is it? What time is it? Who's the king? Who's the...
See, that's what's wrong with the black man and the black woman. Every time the black man out here trying to get some knowledge, here comes the black woman because she know what the hell she talking about. All people think they free and you in your enemy's land. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 4:27. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 27. Wait on. Give me Deuteronomy 4 verse 27. Hold on, let me change that real quick. Got it. Shalom. Read what you got for me. Don't argue with her, bro, because you don't know what the ass you talking about. If you don't want to hear, close your ears up then. If you don't want to hear, close your ears up then. You didn't have to say nothing to me, because I'm not talking to you. I was talking to the brother right there. And you ran the brother out. You ran because you're a wicked black woman. You're a wicked, give me Proverbs 6. Give me Proverbs 6 real quick. You're a wicked black woman. You're the reason why our nation destroyed. You're the reason why our nation is destroyed, black woman. For real, because you ain't doing nothing. Now, don't pray for me, because the prayers ain't going to be able to do that. I need Proverbs, she is loud and stubborn. Right there, 11. Give me 7 and 11, read. Matter of fact, start at verse 10. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10. And behold, there made him a woman. The Bible said, behold, there made him a woman, read. With the attire of an harlot. That's how women dress nowadays. Our women dress with the attire of a harlot. Our women walk around naked. They walk around wearing the tightest, more provocative clothes they can wear. Read, bro. Read that again. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot. The Bible said, behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot. All our women, all the black women dress like harlots now. Read on. And subtile of heart. And it said, well, subtile of heart. Meaning they ain't humble. Meaning they ain't humble. Meaning they think they know everything. It's time for our people to wake the hell up. For real, though. First of all, you knew, I'm going to tell you something. If you knew if a woman, if you knew if this woman had a man, you knew if this woman would have had a husband, because he wouldn't even not be out here trying to argue with another man. But guess what? Because these women don't got husbands, these women don't got men in the house, they don't got nobody to put them in their place. That's the reason why the black woman's simple. Read on, bro. She is loud and stubborn. What the Bible says about the black woman, she what? She is loud and stubborn. The only thing this black woman can do is be loud and stubborn. She can't fix the problem in our communities. Y'all know what? They say the black men kill more black people than anything, but it's the black woman. The black woman aborts 12 million babies a year. The black woman aborts 12 million babies a year. Look it up. What the Bible say about the black woman again? Read, bro. She is loud. She is what? She is loud. She is what? She is loud and stop. She loud and stop, but she don't want to hear me. You don't have to come out here and preach white man Jesus. When Jesus was a black man according to the Bible. All women bow down to this white man. They worship this white man. When we come out here and talk like this, we speak of hate. We speak of hate when we come out here and talk like this. You was a slave for 200-300 years. You go read, you go write. Your slave master taught you everything you need to know. And then look at the dumb black man right behind her, like he knows something. What have you did to help fix our nation, black man? You ain't doing that. You taught the kids how to be true. I'm doing something now. I'm sending out a message at salvation. I'm sending out a message of salvation. I want to ask you something, black man with the curly hair, black man with the straight hair. Where your learning institution at? Why is your learning institution at 1661 Lamar Avenue? You ain't doing nothing for our people, so you can shut up. Read that again, bro. I'm tired of these wicked black, I'm tired of the wicked black man and black woman. Y'all ran that man off. That man was trying to learn something. That man was trying to learn something. And yet you get ready to celebrate Christmas. Christmas ain't in the Bible. Read, bro. Start from the top, bro. Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the entire of an harlot and subtile of heart. She is loud and stubborn. The Bible says the black woman is loud and stubborn, read. And her feet abide not in her house. It said her feet abide not in her house. A woman needs to be in her house cooking and cleaning what the hell she's supposed to be. But you know what? Y'all think y'all on the level of a man now. And it's funny to these brothers, because they ain't used to a black woman doing what they're supposed to do. They used to a black woman taking care of them. The black man is used to the black woman taking care of them. That's why they be out on the street homeless. That's why they out on the street smoking crack, because a man ain't trying to work. Read that again, bro. See what? She is loud and stubborn. The Bible says today the black woman is loud and stubborn, read. And her feet abided not in her house. Because I guarantee you, my wife wouldn't be out here right now trying to argue with another man. If anything, she gonna call her husband. But you know what? The black man won't step up and take a position on the planet Earth. The black man is scared of the black woman. The black man is scared of the black woman. Why? Because police. Because the police. Because he'll call the police on you in a heartbeat. You don't know nothing about God. Give me 1 John 2 and 4. Talking about you know God. What do you mean you know God? You don't know God. Matter of fact, start at verse 3. Talking about you know God. Talking all that smack at your mouth. Grab the Bible and bring out some scriptures. We'll hear say, we want to hear the scriptures. If y'all feel I'm doing it wrong, if y'all feel I'm doing it wrong, bring the scriptures out there. Read what you got, bro. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. So this for all you people that think you know God. We ain't your Christian pastor out here. We ain't coming out here to play with y'all. Just because you think you don't know what the Bible said. Read, bro. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him. This how you know that you know God, read. If we keep his commandments, if you keep his commandments, that's if you ain't keeping no commandments of God, you are about to celebrate. Damn is not no cussing word. Damn is not, you ain't heard me say nothing but damn. You blind false witness, man. Get the hell on. Read on, bro. He that said, I know him. It said he that said, I know God, read. And keep it not his command. And keep not his command. Because one in the Bible say, thou shalt not say damn. Man, shut the hell up. Read, bro. It's a lie. Telling you, we a Christian pastor. We ain't no punks and we ain't no suckers out here. We coming out here to tell our people the truth, that you the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Because I guarantee you, if you ask either one of these black men out here what nationality they is, first of all, they don't even know what nationality means. You ask them what nationality they is, they gonna tell you what the white man told them. Because they destroyed as hell. Well, what the man with the black letter hat on, what nationality are you then? What nationality are you then, brother? Well, okay, you're an Israelite then. So why you ain't keeping the commandments? Give me 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. Give me that verse. I'm keeping the commandments. You see my beard? I ain't cut my beard. You see my head, these borders on my head. You see the border blue with the fringes on my garments. I'm keeping it, bro. Read, bro. No, it ain't in your heart because you ain't keeping the commandments. Read. Talking about here, he know you're an Israelite because I just told him you're an Israelite. And if you know that you're an Israelite, you need to keep the commandments. Read what you got. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Start at 4. Verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying. It say every man praying or prophesying. Read. Having his head covered. Having his head covered. So if you was an Israelite, soon as this word started coming at this Bible, you would have took that head off your head. God said what? Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonored his head. The Moses said every man praying or prophesying. So black man, you do something in your head. Because we the image of God. The hell you mean? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about out here. Now go back to 1 John 2 and 4. For everybody out here that think they know God. Read, bruh. 1 John chapter 2, verse 4. He that said, I know him. The Bible says, he that said they know God. You out here screaming to me, I know God. God came to me, read. And keep it not his commandments is a liar. So what these people standing out here on the street corner is a liar. The Most High God said they're a liar. The Most High God said they're a liar. If you saying you know God and you ain't keeping the commandments, you're a liar. Now give me Jeremiah 10. Give me Jeremiah 10, because they ready to celebrate Christmas. Christmas wrap all in the hand, ready to wrap some gifts. Let's see what the Bible says about Christmas out here, black man, black woman. Is Christmas in the Bible? It's Christmas, Christ's birthday. I got $500 right now. If you can come up here and grab the Bible and show me that Christ's birthday is December 25th. I got $500 right now. Who want to make this money? Come pick up the Bible and show me December 25th, Christ's birthday in the Bible. I want to show you what the Bible do say about Christmas, though. Read. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. The Bible says, hear the word which the Lord speaks to you, O house of Israel. We are here today to show you that you the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. For 1,500 years, you were taught that you was a nigger, you were taught that you was an African American, you were taught that you was a Negro, but you weren't taught that you was God-chosen people. We are here to tell you that you God-chosen people, but you don't even want to listen. You don't listen to the lamb, now black woman. Why? Because y'all know y'all trying to get up in something. You love getting up in something. That's why you got kids that you don't take care of now. That's why the black woman got 2, 3 different kids by 2, 3 different men.
That's right.
Tell y'all to wake the hell up. We tired of looking at our people in this condition they in. Then y'all talking all that smack. You ain't doing nothing to get our people out of the position they in. Where your learning institution is at? Where your job say that you can help get our people work? Y'all don't got that. But we create jobs for our people. We got our learning institution. Tell y'all to wake the hell up. I'm going to tell you, it's crazy as hell. You got people on the corner talking about they keep standing at the corner of the bus stop. How the hell you doing something for our people? Oh yeah, you doing something for our people waiting on the bus. We create jobs for our people. We got a learning institution for our people, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Then you ain't mad at the conditions that our people is. Yeah, I know. Okay, freak me out, because you don't care about the condition of our people. You hate the black man. And the black man ain't the black man. Our people hate each other. Read, bro. Verse 2. Thus said the Lord. Hold on, what you say? On the what? Give me Ecclesiasticus 45, verse 26. Give me Ecclesiasticus 45, verse 26. Because y'all keep quoting the Bible, but you don't know the Bible. He said only God can judge. 45, verse 26. What is it? Yeah, read it for me, boy. Now, this for the brother right there that says you can't judge, read. Ecclesiasticus chapter 45, verse 26. God gives you wisdom in your heart to judge his people. Man, what the Most High do? This for you people that think you can't be judged. We can judge you going to this Bible. If you ain't keeping God's law, we can say, look, you ain't keeping God's law. Read that again. God gives you wisdom. God gives you wisdom. Wisdom. What is the wisdom that the Most High God give our people? Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. What is the wisdom that the Most High give his people? It said God giving you wisdom in your heart to judge his people. Y'all are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Read what you got from the Bible. This is the wisdom according to the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thou God require of thee? Now, I mean Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Deuteronomy 4 and 6, bro. Read. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the the nations, we shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them? Now we the greatest people on the planet Earth. We the ones who got God nigh to us. But you don't want to get near to God. Why? Because you hate God, you hate the Bible, you hate your own people, and you hate yourself. Read on, bro. And it says, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you? So the reason that the Most High gave us to judge his people is the law, statutes, and commandments. Now go back to where you was at. Ecclesiasticus, read, call it and read it. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 45, verse 26. God give you wisdom. It said God give you wisdom. God gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. Read in your heart. Read to judge his people and to judge his people. Give me 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. I'm tired of these so-called Christians think they know what they're talking about. They don't know one thing in the Bible. Won't pick up the Bible for nothing. The Bible is kryptonite to the black man and black woman. You go to church every Sunday and you listen to everything your pastor say, but you won't pick up the Bible and read it for yourself. And we ain't saying nothing wrong out here. Slavery is in the Bible. Slavery is in the Bible. Slavery is Bible prophecy. Time for y'all to wake the hell up. You sleep in the land of your enemy. Give me Proverbs 6 and 9. You don't sleep in the land of your captivity. I want to ask you something, black man, black woman. If war was to break out in America, if them armies was to land in America, what is you going to do? What you going to do when them armies get to come into America? You get crickets now. What y'all gonna do if war pop up in America? What you gonna do if war come to South Memphis? You don't know what the hell you gonna do. You gonna be getting high. You don't want to cuss out the men who got the Bible. Read what you got, bro. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9. How long will thou sleep, O sluggard? Most High God asking y'all a question about the Bible. He said, how long will you sleep, O sluggard? How long is the black man gonna stay asleep? How long is the black man gonna stay asleep in the land of his captivity? You were put here to be slaves. You are getting punishment for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments. The Bible is your book. The Bible is your book, and it's the only true book on the planet Earth. Read it again, bro. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? The Most High said, how long you gonna stay asleep? And when you gonna rise up out of your sleep? I have respect for the black man in the 60s. The black man in the 60s, he stood up for something. The black man in the 60s, he took care of his household. And then they brought George in our community, and look at y'all now. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all love being on the street corners. Matter of fact, give me that Isaiah 51 and 20. Go sit up here and say, damn, it's a cussing word. Now, y'all need to wake the hell up, for real, though. Y'all need to wake the hell up. The hell wrong with you. They're going to sit up there and say, damn, it's a cussing word. About 50 cussing words and went out in 10 minutes over there. Read what you got, bro. Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted. The Most High God said thy sons have fainted. You black men, you the sons of God. This Bible about you, this your book. The Bible was translated from Hebrew to Latin, from Latin to Greek, from Greek to English. We know that the Latin is the white man. We know that the Greek is the white man, and we know that the English is the white man. But who the hell is the Hebrew? The Hebrews is you, black man. This your history book.
That's right.
This your history. These your culture, and these your laws. What's missing in our communities? The laws. Laws missing in our communities. Read it, bro. Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted. The Most High said his sons was fainted. You so-called Negroes, you the sons of God. You the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You don't know what tribe you from. You from the tribe of Judah. Read on, bro. They lie at the head of all the streets. The Most High God said, it's prophesied in the Bible. Isaiah said that thy sons lying at the head of all the streets. When you come outside and you open your door, who do you see at the head of all the streets corners? Who do you see at the head of all the street corners? Read that again, bro. Their sons have fainted. The Most High God said his sons have fainted. Black man, you the sons of God. You? They lie at the head of all the streets. The Most High said y'all lying at the head of all the streets. Who posted up on every corner, every block all over? The sons of God. The black man is. And then you got the black woman doing it too. Because the black woman woke up and down the street selling her body all day. The Most High God said his sons is lying at the head of all the streets. Read on, bro. And say, wild bull, it ain't net. You ain't just standing at the corner any type of way. You like a wild bull in a net. Y'all buck wild. The sons of God is buck wild. We the ones who killing each other every day on the streets. We the ones who robbing each other every day. We the ones who breaking up in each other's houses. The Most High God said y'all are fainting. Read on, bro. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of their God. Therefore, hear now this, afflicted and drunken. The Most High said, look, you afflicted with drunken, but you ain't drunken with wine. What they drunken with? Read on, bro. But not with wine. The Bible said you're afflicted and you're drunken, but not with wine. What you drunk with? You drunk with the philosophies of America. You drunk with the doctrines of America. The Americans teach you that it's okay for a man and another man to get married. The slave master teaching you that name in the Bible. And I don't see none of y'all going over there saying stuff to hollering at the slave master being stubborn. The Bible said man should lie with mankind as he lie with womankind. But yeah, your slave masters throwing God's laws out the window. And you don't want to keep God's laws either. Y'all love being at the bottom of society. You love being in the projects. You love being strung out on drugs. You love it. Read, bro. Thus said their Lord, the Lord and their God, that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of their hand the cup of trembling. That's why we standing up here. That's why you see us on each and every street corner. The Most High took out our hand the cup of trembling. We ain't scared to come out here and speak our mind now. When the black man in the 60s did it, everybody was willing. But now, you're so drunk with the philosophies and the doctrines of America, when a black man come out here and speak, you tell him to shut up. You think you know more than him, but you won't pick up a book. You don't got no learning institution for our people. You ain't creating jobs for our people. The hell wrong with y'all? Read on, bro. Even the dregs of the cup of my fury, thou shalt no more drink it again. But I will put it into their hand of them that afflicted thee. I said we're going to put the cup of trembling into the hands of them that have afflicted us. Now give me 304:27. Like I said, I come out here today to prove that slavery is in the Bible and that slavery is Bible prophecy. And that we the Lord's chosen people. And for breaking his covenant, we went into slavery. Read what you got from it. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations. The Most High said he gonna scatter us among the nations for breaking his covenant. We were scattered among the nations. We didn't travel here. We didn't migrate here. How did we get here? We were scattered on cargo slave ships, packed down like sardines. But y'all forgot about that, though. And you shall be left few in number. And the Most High said, when I scatter you among all these nations, you won't be left few in number. What they call us in America, they call us a minority. The Bible prophesies that. But yet you don't understand the Bible. Why? Give me Psalm 111 and 10. We ain't your pro-top eating pastor. We don't want your money. Y'all think y'all can buy y'all way to heaven. You got the game wrong. Y'all don't even know where heaven is according to the Bible. I see why a lot of people don't believe in the Bible no more. Y'all let y'all pastors rob y'all. We already telling you the truth. Truth is you went into slavery for breaking the covenant. The truth is you the God's chosen people. The truth is you can't do all the hell you want to do. You got to keep these laws that's in this Bible. The truth is the black woman needs to shut the hell up when the black man talking. That's 1 Corinthians 15, verse 34. Read. Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10. Now, this is why you don't get the understanding of the Bible. And we don't care if y'all don't like the way we bring it out. What y'all want me to do? Come up and say, yeah, nah, in the Lord, no. I ain't coming up here doing all that. We ain't out here playing. We out here bringing out the real true word of God. You ain't heard these real scriptures come out of your church on Sunday. We ain't come out here to play. Read. Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. First of all, black man, black woman, you got to fear God. Y'all don't fear God because you don't keep his laws. It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And we're going to get right back to Christmas and show you that Christmas ain't in the Bible. Christmas is a pagan holiday. But yeah, you better wrap the hell out of your gifts, though. You need to look up the history and see where Christmas come from. You need to look up and see where Christmas come from. But when you, every time you celebrate Christmas, you worshiping another God. Just like the Bible say, the wicked fool will not pursue it. Our people don't want to hear no truth. Just like you celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was the day when the Native American Indians got slaughtered. But y'all don't care where the Indians at now. But y'all scream all this, love, love, love. Where the hell the Indians at now? And I don't see you speaking up for them, and you cut the hell out of that turkey Thanksgiving Day. We tired of this ignorance going on. We tired of this ignorance in our communities. That's right. If you don't want to run, keep it pushing. We out here for the people who want to hear the truth. When war break out in America, what plan do you got? When them armies land in America, what plan do you got, black man, black woman? Matter of fact, the black woman ain't gonna have nobody to protect herself because she don't even got respect for her black man. She don't even want the black man in the house, so the black woman gonna be out of luck. Read, boy. Psalms chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. First of all, if you want to understand this Bible, if you want to know the wisdom that's coming out of this Bible, first of all, you got to fear the Lord. Read. A good understanding. I don't know how you get the good understanding. Read. A good understanding. Have all things that do his commandments. So guess what? If you want to get the understanding of this Bible, you got to start doing the commandments. Y'all don't understand this Bible. When you go, y'all think Adam and Eve was the only two people created at that time. Y'all don't understand the Bible. The Bible is the only true book on the planet Earth. Islam used the Bible. The New Warriors used the Bible. The Egyptians used the Bible to do what? To have a foundation of their so-called religion. Time for y'all to wake up. What we out here teaching, we out here today to show you that you're the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, and slavery's in the Bible, and slavery's Bible prophecy. Now, again, let's go back to Deuteronomy 28. Well, woo!
You went in, bro.
Nah, man, these folks devils, man. Our people are devils. It's time for our people to wake up. That man was up here learning. That man was trying to learn the truth. But here comes a loudmouth black woman every time. Matter of fact, give me 1 Corinthians 15 and 34. Give me 1 Corinthians 15 verse 34. Let me show you some black woman when the word of God coming out. What the Bible, this is in the New Testament. What the Bible says you to do. But you say you love God so much, though. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 34. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the church. Now right now, the Bible is coming out. We have the church right here. What the Most High God say? Let your women, let your women keep silence in the church. Black woman, when you hear the word of God coming out, God said keep silent. This is in the New Testament. God said keep silent. And jump down to verse 37. So let's see. First of all, let's see who said this here. If any man thinking himself to be a prophet. So hold on. It said if any man think himself to be a prophet here, or spiritual. This was a woman who think you so spiritual. Oh, spiritual, read. Let him acknowledge. That's acknowledge this. God said, acknowledge this, read. things that I write unto you are the commandments of the Lord. These are the commandments of Christ. Christ said that the black woman needs to shut the hell up in the church. Now give me 1 Timothy 1 and 9. Yeah, I said hell. Hell ain't no cursing word. Tired of y'all looking at me crazy. That's what I want. Read. Now give me 11. 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 11. Hold on. This is the New Testament again. Read. According to the glory gospel. 2 and 11. My fault. 2 and 11. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence. The Bible said let the woman do what? Let the woman learn in silence. The Bible said the woman needs to learn in silence. So whenever you hear this Bible coming out, when you hear a man speaking with this book right here, God said the woman needs to learn in silence. Now go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 1. We tired of the loud-mouthed black woman. Think you control the black man. You can't control that black man. It's a new breed of black men out here now. It's a new breed of black man. And we take care of our wives. We work jobs. It's a new breed of black man. And we ain't no sucker for no woman. Read what you got. 1 Corinthians 11 verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. So Paul said, be ye followers of me, as I am also of Christ. Read. May I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances. He said that Christ, no, Paul was telling the Israelites, remember me in all things and keep the ordinances. The Most High God gave us an order from the beginning, read, as I deliver them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ. It said the head of man is Christ. It didn't say the head of man is woman. Black woman, that man is the head of you, read. And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of the woman is the man. The only head that I got over me is Christ and the Most High God. So ain't no black woman gonna come and try to run me. I'm a man. These other boys out here, they might not be men, but it's men up here right now, men of the Lord.
That's right.
Read what you got. And the head of Christ is God. And it said the head of Christ is God. It said the head of Christ is God. It's time for y'all to wake up. Repent and return back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Our people is destroyed as hell. They hate themselves. They hate their own people. And they hate their God. Now give me Deuteronomy 31. I think that was 16. The Most High God said a woman needs to be quiet when the word of God coming out. If you want to ask questions, we'll answer your questions. But guess what? You ain't gonna be coming up here hollering at us. Read what you got. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 16. And the Lord said unto Moses, behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, and this people will rise up and go a horn after other. Hold on, read that again. And go a horn after the gods of the strangers of the land. So after Moses died, guess what you Israelites did? You went a horn after the other gods of the land. Gods that ain't no God. You went a horn. You started to break the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments, just like you do to this day. I want anybody right now, show me in the Bible where it says Jesus has white hair, has brown hair, and blue eyes. Show me that in the Bible. And then we come out here and ask these questions. The first thing that wicked black women like to say, why color matter? Color don't matter. Read, bro. Of the land whither they go to be amongst them, and will forsake me, and break my covenant. The Most High said the Israelites gonna do what was Moses died? And break my covenant. Soon as Moses died, our people forsaken the Most High, and we broke the covenant. Read. Which I have made with them. Then my anger shall be kindled against them in that day, and I will forsake them, and I will hide my face from them. The Most High gonna do what? And I will hide my face from them. Y'all want to know why so much killing in our communities? And you call upon the Most High, he ain't do nothing. The Most High said he's gonna do what when we break his covenant? And I will hide my face from them. like to call us racist, but yet you the racist. The black man and the black woman is the biggest racist on the planet Earth. You hate yourself. We know how women hate themselves. Our women was born with kinky hair. But yet all y'all got wigs and weave in your head. All y'all got wigs and weave in your head and sit up there and say you love yourself, you love your people. The black woman like the one blonde hair. That's the color of the white woman hair. You like to have blue and green eyes, put contacts in your eye. You hate yourself. You God's chosen people, but you want to be like your slave master though. You want to be like your slave master. Our women won't take the natural hair. I just seen a girl walk past here with 12-inch weave on her head. And I bet you she thinks she's fly too. I bet you that she thinks she is fly. With that long weave in her head. Tell me y'all to wake the hell up. That's how we know that y'all hate each other. That's how we know that the black woman hate herself. You won't even take on your natural hair. You won't even keep the natural shade of your face. You don't do nothing to show your body off. You wear the tightest, most revealing stuff you can find in these stores. You don't put on a dress and cover your whole body up. You put on leggings, undergarments, things that go under a dress so a man can see everything you got. Tell me y'all to wake up. We tired of seeing our people in this condition. But hey y'all, we got solutions. We got solutions. Give me Psalms 119 verse 107. We got solutions. We can fix our people. If you want to be fixed, if you want to wake up, if you stop clinging to your slave master, is that what I read? Psalms 107 verse 119 verse 107. My fault. 119 verse 107. Hey, skip on one of them. Psalms 119 verse 107. What is it? No, it ain't 107. Hold on. This Psalm 119? Just give me Psalm 119 verse 7. Yeah, Psalm 19 verse 7. Give me that. Time for y'all to wake the hell up. What we out here doing today, we showing our people that you the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You ain't no nigga, you ain't no African American, you ain't no Negro, you are Hebrew Israelites. The God's chosen people. We showing you that slavery is in the Bible and slavery is Bible prophecy. We good right now. We good right now. All right, Psalms 19 verse 7. Psalms chapter 19 verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. So the Most High God said the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. We can fix our people, but guess what? You got to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You got to do what this Bible says. In the church, they teach you that God's law is done away with. Give me Matthew 5 and 17, bro. Matthew 5 and 17. Let's see if Christ came to do away with God's laws. Read. Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law. So now look what Christ was. Christ said what? Think not that I come to destroy the law. Christ said don't get a thought in your mind that I came to destroy the law. That's what's missing in our communities. We can fix this, black man, black woman. We can fix ourselves when we come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. He said what? Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Christ said I didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets. I didn't come to destroy, but to fulfill. We still got to keep the laws. We still got to keep God's law. That's what's missing in our community. If you follow thou shalt not steal, guess what, black man? You won't go to jail. If you give me 1 Corinthians 3 and 16, let me show you about all this crack cocaine and this heroin and this meth. How the hell was this black woman sitting up here, look like she wasn't no older than 30 years old, already smoking meth? You know what that do to our people, but y'all do it anyway. Time for y'all to wake the hell up. Read what you got. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God? This is another thing our people need to know. The Bible said, know ye not that you the temple of God? Our bodies is God's temple. But yet what you do? You destroy your temple with this crack cocaine, with these edge pills, with this molly, eating shrimp. All drugs the white man do, you want to do. All drugs your slave master put in his body, you want to do. What the Most High said? Know ye not that you are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. The Spirit of the Most High God trying to dwell inside you, Negroes. Why? Because you the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You God's chosen people. The Spirit of God is trying to dwell in you, but you reject the Spirit. How you reject the Spirit? Eat unclean food. Eat unclean food. Pork, shrimp, lobster. Read on, bro. If any man defile the temple of God, it says, if any man defile the temple of God, if any man defile the temple of God, read, him shall God destroy. It says, him shall God destroy. That's why our people destroyed out here. You keep defiling your temple. The Spirit of the Most High God is trying to dwell inside our people, but yet y'all don't even care. But yet y'all do not even care. It's time for y'all to wake the hell up. It's time for y'all. And look, our kids don't got no respect no more. The children do not have no respect no more in this day and time. Give me Proverbs 21 real quick. Let me show you something. I think it's 21 and 16. What did it say? Proverbs 21.
One y'all the way I understand.
I don't know. I go to Proverbs 2, verse 1. Proverbs 2, verse 1. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thy ear unto wisdom and apply thy heart unto understanding. Yea, if thou criest after knowledge and lift up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for hide treasures, then shalt thou understanding the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. The Most High said, look, if you seek after him and you incline your ear to these laws, statutes, and commandments, and start to do it, then you're going to seek the wisdom that you want. Then you're going to get the understanding of this Bible. Time for y'all to wake the hell up.
Get out, Doc.
That's what's wrong. Y'all ain't teaching our kids this. Give me all 396 and 7. Give me 396 and 7. We just seen some little girls just walk clean in the street doing a green light, then call somebody out their name. Now somebody would have jumped out. These y'all kids that's doing this. These y'all kids. But if somebody would have jumped out the car and smacked the hell out the little girl, then you want to act all crazy. But yet our kids do not respect their elders no more. Read what you got. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 7. And thou shalt teach them gingerly until thou children. We're supposed to teach these laws, statutes, and commandments to our children. The laws that's in this Bible. Guess what? Since we don't teach our kids the law, since we don't teach them no law that's in this Bible, look at our neighborhood, look at our community, look at our kids. Our kids gang banging like hell. Let me give you the law, man, gang banging. Give me Exodus 23 and 2. See, if you would have taught your kids this, then they'll know not to do this. But now y'all don't teach our kids. Tell y'all why? Because nobody will teach you. The pastor lied to you at church. The pastor tells you God loves everybody, but won't show you the scripture in the Bible. Read what you got. Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Now this is the law about gangbanging right here. This is the law about gangbanging coming clean up the Bible. But if your pastor was teaching this from when the child was young, then guess what? He probably would have joined the Crips, the Bloods, the GDs, the Vice Lords, the Land Kings, and none of that. What God said we should do what? Thou shalt not follow a multitude. God says you should follow a multitude of people to do evil, to do evil, to do evil. That's in the Bible. But yet, y'all supposed to teach that God's laws is done away with, and all we got to do is put money in the collection plate. Why are you teaching you that the law of tithe is done away with? Because guess what? In the biblical times, guess what we tied it with? In the biblical times, we tied it with herbs, cattle, and crops. We ain't never paid tithes with no money. We gave 10% of our cattle, 10% of our crops, and 10% of our herbs to the priests. But yeah, you let the pastor keep telling you that the law of tithe is not done away with, but all the other laws done away with. Travis all the way to hell up. Go back to Deuteronomy 6, bro. We tired of seeing our people in this condition, and y'all love the condition that y'all in. But when war comes to America, when the bombs get to dropping, because you know what, I'm going to tell you what it is. Y'all think y'all slave master untouchable. Y'all think y'all slave master is untouchable. Your slave master rape, robbed, and murdered the Japanese, dropped the nuclear bomb on the Japanese. The slave master rape, robbed, and murdered the Pakistan over there, the Iranians, dropping bombs on them. The slave master raped, robbed, and murdered our people. He raped, robbed, and murdered the Native American Indians, the Taino Indians, the Aztecs. And y'all think ain't nothing gonna happen to him. And yet after he did all that, he told you he loved you. After he did all that, put you in projects, made it so that you can't start your own businesses. This woman said that she was free over here earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you how you know black people don't do no real business. That y'all so stuck in the ghettos in the slum. Don't you know, if you want to build a house, you gotta get a building permit. Yeah, you gotta go to your slave master to get permission. It's called a building permit. Guess what? If you want to get electricity connected to their house, guess what you gotta go to? You gotta go to your slave master to get a electrical permit. If you want to get water cut on at their house, you got to go to your slave master to get a plumbing permit. Plumbing, that's permission. You got to ask these folks for permission to do anything. If you refuse, you'll take this right here and build a house on. But you ain't free. They tax you for everything. You get taxed for your labor. You go to work 50 hours a week, and then you got to get taxes up. But you think you're free. Time for y'all to wake up. If you want to go hunting or fishing, that's what you got to do. You got to get a hunting permit or a fishing permit. You got to get permission from your slave master to do anything. The hell wrong with y'all? Talking about you free in the land of your captivity. Deuteronomy 6 and 7, bro. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house. So you're supposed to teach these laws, statutes, and commandments to your children. Y'all want to fix our community? Repent. Come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments as a Hebrew Israelite. Come back to the Most High God and His Lord chosen people. Right? And when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thy eyes. So the Most High said these laws, statutes, and commandments, we're supposed to talk about it all day. We lie down, guess what we're supposed to have in our mind? The laws of God. When we wake up, we're supposed to have the laws of God in our mind. When we're walking down the street, by the way, guess what we're supposed to be thinking about? The laws of God. If you keep God's laws, it won't be so much bloodshed in our community. So much hate, so much stealing, so much robbing, so much killing. But you don't want to keep God's laws, though. You want to do whatever the hell you want to do. It's time for y'all to wake up. You the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to Join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.